If you're here for the first time, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification button for latest content like this. Fresh wave of royal controversy has erupted after a royal expert claimed that Mountbatten-Windsor is still, in legal and technical terms, the Duke of York, a title that many believed had been fully stripped away following years of scandal and public backlash. While the royal family has worked hard to distance itself from his public image, the title itself may still exist in official structures, raising new questions about status, privilege, and hidden royal influence. According to the expert, the situation is not as simple as public statements suggest. While ceremonial duties and royal responsibilities were removed, the title itself may not have been formally dissolved through legal or parliamentary mechanisms. This creates a gray area where the name still holds symbolic, financial, and diplomatic value behind the scenes. Royal titles are not merely symbolic labels. They carry legal identity, social capital, and access to elite networks. Even when stripped of public roles, the lingering presence of a title can open doors in international circles, private business environments, and diplomatic relationships that operate outside public scrutiny. This is where speculation turns global. Experts suggest that this lingering title could become a powerful tool in securing a discreet but luxurious retirement abroad, particularly in regions where royal status is still highly valued as a symbol of prestige, legacy, and influence. The Middle East has been quietly mentioned as a potential destination for such a future. With its deep respect for monarchy, wealth culture, and diplomatic tradition, royal titles, even controversial ones, can still carry immense social weight in elite circles. Luxury compounds, private estates, diplomatic zones, and royal-connected developments in the region offer secluded lifestyles far from Western media pressure. In these environments, reputation often matters less than lineage, connections, and symbolic status. The idea of a flashy retirement does not necessarily mean public appearances or political roles, but rather a life of quiet wealth, elite privacy, and diplomatic insulation, where the presence of a royal title can still open doors that ordinary wealth cannot. Royal insiders argue that controversial figures are often handled through strategic distancing rather than full erasure. Instead of complete removal, the system isolates them from public platforms while quietly preserving legal structures that maintain status behind closed doors. This strategy allows institutions to protect their public image while avoiding complex legal battles over titles, inheritance structures, and constitutional procedures. It's easier to silence than to legally dismantle. The Duke of York title, though tarnished in public perception, still carries historical weight. For centuries, such titles have functioned as political tools, social currency, and international identifiers, far more than mere ceremonial labels. In elite global society, controversy does not always equal exclusion. In many private circles, scandal is overshadowed by lineage, influence, and legacy, especially when tied to ancient institutions like monarchy. This creates a strange dual reality: public disgrace in Western media, but potential quiet acceptance in closed international power networks that value status over reputation. Experts believe that this is exactly how controversial royal figures fade from public view, not through poverty or obscurity, but through relocation, insulation, and quiet integration into elite private worlds far from public accountability. If true, the Duke of York title could become less of a public burden and more of a private asset, a passport into a world where influence is traded quietly, wealth flows discreetly, and visibility is optional. In the end, this story isn't just about one man or one title. It's about how power truly works in elite systems. Even when stripped of public honor, legacy